Hi, I'm with the Urban Craft Center, and today I'm going to show you how to make one of our felt kits. And this one here is the little sheepy felt kit that you can find in our at our studio plus shop in Santa Monica, California, or at some of the craft fairs that we go to. So first thing you want to do is open your packet, open your kit, and I've already done that and put all the contents out. And on the back side of the label is the felting needle, so you want to carefully take that out. And this felting needle is a special needle. It's a barbed needle. It has some teeth going in that direction. So what's going to happen is when you poke the wool, it's going to pull the wool into itself until it becomes really dense and compact. And you'll see this as we start felting in a bit. And inside the kit there's also a piece of foam, and you'll want to put this foam on your work surface and work on top of the foam, because if your needle hits the table it's going to break. So you want to make sure you have this soft surface to work with. So then you want to grab, so we're going to work on the body of the sheep first. So we're going to grab a little bit of this curly natural wool that comes in the kit. And since it's natural, there are some little patches of brown and some white, and you can use all of it if you want, or you can just take the white, separate the white from the brown, or whichever. It's up to you. It's all natural. So just grab a little handful, and I'm gonna stuff it on top of my foam. I'm gonna take my needle and just start poking the wool so that it all goes together into one nice ball. And it's going to start coming together as you keep poking it. You can fold over some of the edges, some of the parts sticking out. You want to form a ball, so you want to rotate this every little while so that you have an even distribution of pokes. And make sure you avoid your fingers, because it's very painful if you get stabbed. Keep doing it. And it looks pretty hairy right now, and it's kind of all over the place, but the more you do it, the more clean it's going to become, and the more round it's going to become. But you want to make sure you rotate your ball all around so you get an even edge, an even form. So you can see how it's coming together into a nice little ball. And you can keep doing it until it's the size you like. The more you do it, the more you poke it, the denser your form is going to become, and the smaller it will become as well. And if the handful that you grabbed is not enough, and if you want to add more to it, all you have to do is grab another handful and just plop it on top, wrap it around, and start poking it in place. That's all there is to it if you need to add more to make it bigger. So just keep poking and poking, and have this little ball now. This is a pretty big one. You don't have to use all the wool. If you have extras, you can even make another one, a little baby sheep. Okay, so I kind of like it. I kind of like this size right now, and I like how it has all the little curly bits sticking out. If you keep poking it, then you might poke the curly bits in and it'll just be a smoother ball. But I like the way this is now, so I'm going to set the body aside and I'm going to start working on the head and the legs. So for the head, I'm going to grab a little bit of this brown here. Okay, and I'm going to roll it up with my fingers so that I get this long cylindrical shaped head. Okay, and I'm going to place it on my foam and I'm going to start felting that as well. I'm going to rotate it all around so I can maintain that round form. And I'm going to poke the top a little bit so that the fuzzy bits smooth out. Okay, and work on the other side too. You want to make sure you don't poke yourself because it's painful. Okay, so we're getting there. I just want it to be a little smaller, so I'm going to keep poking it until it becomes smaller and a little bit denser. Okay, so it's kind of looking like it. That's probably a good size for the head.